Soft cinematic music starts. Have you ever noticed? Some people never panic. When everyone else is shouting, they speak softly. When the world is collapsing, they remain still. They don't rush. They don't react emotionally. They don't lose control. And the most interesting part? They are not emotionless. They are not lucky. They are not born special. They have trained their mind. Today we will explore the deep psychology of people who stay calm in every situation. How they think, how they feel, and how they control chaos while others lose themselves. By the end of this video, you will understand how calm becomes power. But calm is not weakness. Most people believe calmness means weakness. Psychology says the opposite. Calm people are not silent because they are scared. They are silent because they are observing. When the brain panics, logical thinking shuts down. Emotional brain takes control. Mistakes increase. But calm people keep their prefrontal cortex active, the part of the brain responsible for decision-making, self-control, emotional regulation. They don't react. They respond. Key psychological fact. Emotional control is a sign of high emotional intelligence, not emotional suppression. But their brain works differently. Neuroscience reveals something powerful. Calm individuals have lower amygdala reactivity, stronger neural connections between emotion and logic. The amygdala is the fear center of the brain. In most people, stress, panic. Impulsive action. In calm people, stress, pause, choice. They train their nervous system to understand. This moment is uncomfortable, not dangerous. That single distinction changes everything. But they don't take things personally. Most emotional reactions come from ego. Calm people understand. Other people's behavior is about them, not you. Insults are projections. Anger is pain in disguise. Instead of thinking, why are they doing this to me? They think, what is happening inside them? This shift instantly reduces emotional damage. But they accept what they can't control. One of the strongest traits of calm people, radical acceptance. They clearly separate what they can control, what they cannot. They don't waste energy fighting reality. Psychology calls this cognitive flexibility. Fighting reality creates stress. Accepting reality creates clarity. Acceptance is not giving up. Acceptance is strategic peace. But they master the pause. Before reacting, calm people pause. That pause might last 2 seconds, 10 seconds, or a deep breath. But inside that pause, emotion settles. Logic returns. Power is regained. Viktor Frankl said, between stimulus and response there is a space. In that space is our power. Calm people live in that space. They are comfortable with silence. Silence makes most people uncomfortable. Calm people love it. Why? Because silence slows the nervous system, reduces mental noise, restores emotional balance. They don't rush to fill silence with words. They don't explain unnecessarily. They don't defend themselves emotionally. Silence becomes their armor. But they see emotions as signals, not commands. Most people obey emotions. Calm people observe emotions. They understand. Anger is information. Fear is feedback. Anxiety is a warning, not a ruler. They feel emotions fully, but they don't let emotions control decisions. This skill is called emotional detachment with awareness. But they have strong internal dialogue. Calm people talk to themselves differently. Instead of, this is a disaster, they say, this is difficult but manageable. Instead of, I can't handle this, they say, I'll take one step at a time. Their inner voice is stable, grounded, and compassionate. But they have faced chaos before. Calmness is often built in pain. Many calm people experienced emotional trauma, faced loss, endured instability. Pain taught them. Panic doesn't save you. Presence does. They learned emotional regulation through survival. But they don't need to win every moment. Calm people don't argue to win. They don't explain to be validated. They don't react to prove a point. They choose peace over ego. Sometimes, silence wins. Walking away wins. Letting go wins. They understand. Winning emotionally is more important than winning verbally. But how you can train this calmness? You can build calm like a muscle. Slow your breathing. Long exhale. Calm nervous system. Delay reactions. Count to 10 before responding emotionally. Practice emotional naming. This is anger. This is fear. Reduce overstimulation. Less news, less noise, less chaos. Strengthen self-trust. Calm grows when you trust yourself. But calm people are not lucky. They are trained. They understand. Emotions are temporary. Situations pass. The mind can be mastered. And that is why, when the world shakes, they remain grounded. Because true strength is not loud, it is calm. But if this video made you think deeper, subscribe for more psychology-based wisdom. Because understanding the mind is the greatest power you will ever have.